Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode. And here we're on my capital vessel for, well, one specific reason. I think it's time to repair this ship here. Just jump in. You can see here this ship took a little bit of damage going through the black hole in the last part. What we're going to do is repair this straight away. I went down to my base and got some cadmium. And we've got a technology module and a damaged upgrade module. That is now repaired. The other thing I want to do is we got a couple of techs here, phase beam module and a pulse engine module, which I want to install in the starship as well. Add that there. I mean, it's not going to be brilliant, and we'll probably replace this with an S level eventually, but we still need to find some shielding protection as well. I mean, I don't know if I can. I got the. Now we need a cobalt mirror for the ablative armor. Got economy scanner. Can drop that in. Yeah, where can I put the economy scanner? Put the economy scanner up here, because that's out of the way, and we can wrap any phase beam weapons around that side. And what do I need for the ablative armor? Cobalt mirror. I don't think I've got enough resources. I put in the. I can put this in as well. I got this for free on my travels, so we put this in as well. And again, we can always upgrade it later on. So that gives me damage potential of 522.9. It's not brilliant, but then we're not that worried about it. Shield absorption is 1.5. Maneuverability, I mean, we're still going to need to work a little bit on this ship, I think, make it useful. But here we get there, guys. We've got a bit of tritium, so I could make some frigate fuel as well. Maybe that's what we're going to do. So if I get up here, I've got a couple of dihydrogen jelly, and I've got a little bit of dihydrogen in here. Oh, what we got here? Pulse engine modules. Okay. I've got a couple more modules which I didn't think I had. So let's just get those sorted out. Actually, yeah, so I've actually installed the wrong X. So never mind, that's the way it goes. So if we come in here and come to the exosuit, phase beam module, there it is, pulse engine module, we can install this on the starship. That will give me a little bit more maneuverability. I think we could probably get rid of that one. And what we can do then is drop in this phase beam upgrade. And that's certainly up my damage potential. Look at that. It's now 848. And then maybe eventually we can get something else in here. And what was it? The other thing I was looking at? Oh, cobalt mirror, yeah. I need to make a cobalt mirror, I'm sure. And we got a cobalt mirror. So can we get some ablative? Where that came from? Oops, want that. We can put some ablative armor in. There. That's increased my shield strength by 0.1. And every little helps, as they say. And then what we can probably do is put the deflector shields down here or round there or something like that, just to improve things a little bit more. Anyway, that done, let's just get up and make some frigate fuel. Just going to rush up here, guys. And big thank you to everyone for giving me a little bit of a reality check. I think the upcoming update, the Beyond update, has made me a little bit restless and feeling that in this series I haven't accomplished that much, in the sense that I hadn't got to the center of the galaxy. And so what I've kind of started to shift my mind towards. Oh, where's the... Oh, there it is. I think the honest truth is I'm not really going to get to the center of the galaxy in the limited amount of time before Beyond comes out, so I might as well just relax. And this video is probably going to reflect that, because I want to do a bit more surface exploration. And the other thing I want to do is also maybe do a bit of exploration with an exocraft. But I can't remember the last time I actually used an exocraft. So maybe we'll do a bit of exocraft exploration. And what do we need here? I want the starship. I want my... I have to sell that. Technology parts there. That's salvage technology there. Let's just put this up. Things that I need to sell. That's better. Probably do the... Oh, I got some enriched carbon here. I meant to drop that off in my base. Anyway, back to what was I doing? Fuel. That can go to the freighter. How much fuel have I got now? I got 450 tons. And I've got no missions. So let's see if we can get ourselves out with a really quick short range mission. Seems a bit odd not to have some kind of mission running. And there's one there. There's one here that's quite short range. Yeah, let's go on a low level trade mission. There's my support. I mean, this is going to be quite straightforward, so maybe we can upgrade this. So we have a support ship, combat ship, and let's just send our lower level trade ships with us as well. Let me send that with us, and the fuel oxidizer. I mean, it's probably not going to make us a fortune, but again, based on what I was saying earlier, I mean, just to show you, I mean, I've got 458 million. I'm not going to spend it on anything, and if I have to restart when the Beyond update comes up, so I think money in the mid to late game just becomes a way of keeping score. To be honest, I don't think it really serves any really great purpose, and therefore I can't see the point of obsessing about making too much money in this part. As long as I've got enough money. Where's my other ship gone? As long as I've got enough money. Actually, I want this ship because we're going to go and do a bit of warping. I mean, if I'm completely honest, guys, I can't see the point of, you know, spending a lot of time farming for cash and things like that. Well, how's the warp fuel here? Wow. Can I make some warp fuel? Forget fuel. Got antimatter. Where is it? Well, I've got the components for warp fuel. Where is the warp fuel? There it is, warp fuel. So we need an antimatter. Should have made it when I was looking at it, isn't it? So we'll just punch this out. Yeah. Launch thrusters. Oh, we're okay. And away we go. Where are we going to go? No, don't have a current. Well, there's my frigate mission going. I think we're just going to go for the galactic core. See what we can go for. I can't remember being to an 06 water. This looks like it's got quite a few planets in it as well. It's got a planet with 2 moons. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities for exploration. So this would be a good place to go. Yeah, so we've got 4 planets, 2 moons. Look at Gek. Loads of gold and stuff here. Of course, we're going to start off by going to the space station. Want tritium game. Lots and lots of tritium. The other thing I've noticed actually recently is that since they've introduced rings to planets, the number of systems I go to now that have got ringed planets in seems a bit over the top now. Maybe it's the part of space that I'm in. I mean, I would rather that it was like it was a more of a slightly rare event, but virtually every other system I go to now seems to have rings on it. Let's go up here and do the tech check. Ship tech, that's what we want. And we've got another navigation data. Stop messing about. Just upgrade modules. There's a Tron module. Won't really need that. Don't need a hyperdrive module. Starship shield module. We certainly want that. That will upgrade the shields on my new ship. And I suppose what we will do is go over the other side and check out the missions. Well, that can go to the high capacity and well, we can dump. Got that. We can sell the quantum accelerator. Make some space. Not that I need space. But we might as well see what we can get, what price we can get for the quantum accelerator. Holographic. How much gold have we got? We've got 422 gold. We've got 484 dihydrogen. I could have made some more frigate fuel actually. Never mind. We'll sell off that. Self-repairing. Iridium. Technology module. In that. I think I got some salvage tech in here as well. I'm sure I had that. No, that's the. Oh, it is. But we'll sell off the salvage tech as well. What I'm going to do is ion batteries. Get some more tritium. Yeah, I think I'm going to get. About 500 odd tritium. It's saving me having to keep trying to mine it in space. So yeah, wow. What I really need now is no dihydrogen gel, unfortunately. Never mind. Tritium. 150 of that can go to the starship. What else? The starship. Yeah, starship's well set up. Sodium. Let's have a quick check. Yeah, I've got loads of resources in here. So what we'll do is back to here, and we'll put that in the high capacity. I will probably want that there. A life support module here. Should have got rid of that as well. Never mind. It's not exactly consuming space that I need. And browse the missions, see what you've got. Feed. I would take a picture of an underwater creature. So I can do that back on my base. Take a photo of a portal. Yeah, well, maybe we can find a portal. Take a picture of that. Hunt pirates. In the wrong ship to hunt pirates. Well, I am and I'm not. I don't think I really want to feed creatures. I don't really want to get into hunting pirates in this part. Maybe the next part. But locate a missing person. I think we'll take that mission to give us somewhere to go. We're going to go hunting a missing person. Because normally that a level 4 would be a 2-step process. Oh, guy with a flat hat. It's almost like he's got a wheel hub on his head, doesn't it? Nope, I don't want mission. No, those missions are a pain. I'm hoping Hello Games will fix those in so that they've got a bit more depth to them. Well, let's learn another word of Gek. So we've learned the Gek word for peril. Okay, let's get in here and just actually I could have asked for directions. We've got the Gek word for callbacks, which is probably callbacks. By condensed carbon, no. Leave. Yeah, let's just have a quick chat with one more. Yep. Oh well, I was hoping for it to give me a location. If I ask it again, got the Gek word for isotopes. Ask for direction. And we found a freighter crash site. Not exactly what I was looking for. I think I'm going to stick with the Explorer for this part. Because some ways it feels in keeping with my frame of mind. So let's scan a couple of planets. You've got hostiles coming in, so you've got a caustic planet there. That means it's going to be toxic. What have you got? Local distress signal. Okay, emergency comms. Okay. Oh, it says comms system. Yes. We've got system conflict. Where is it? We go to their assistance. It could be an opportunity to try out the fighter. And of course I'm locked out on my ship. We're going to have to go and fight with this ship. Let's have a look. What's this? I can't even remember what the stats are. Yeah, I mean this is still probably my best all-round ship and ship for combat, so the only downside is that I don't really have any fancy weapons on this ship. Let's just get in and indulge ourselves. At the moment I've got a rocket launcher, phase cannon. I don't want you. What I'm going to do is fail for target. I'll work out which one's the hostile. Oh, missed. Raging enemy. Gotcha. Oh. I think I just hit the freighter. So this ship certainly has a certain put down capability. Bit of chromic metal. There we are. Lock. I suppose it's a bit ironic the fact that my exploration ship is better than my fighters at the moment. There we are, look at that floating cannon. So he is actually taking him down a little bit. Then I just fly in for the kill. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Emergency comms. Keeps telling me there's emergency comms and then it disappears. Right, back to where were we going? We were doing that mission, weren't we? Where was it? Over here. That looks very much like the planet with 2 moons. And what was it? You're a capped planet. To be honest, I can't remember what a capped planet is. So let's go have a look, see. And plus there's the 2 moons, and it all seems to be in the same general direction. Actually, is it the same general direction? Yeah, I suppose it is. So just scan the moon while I'm at this distance. We've got the moon of E4K4. That's a life incompatible moon. So what on earth is a life incompatible moon? Let's go check this out. I mean, it's probably just another name for an airless moon, but well, if we don't check it out, we won't know, will we? How are we doing for fuel? We're okay. Thrusters were okay. We've got a bit of lemon, and so that can go to there. That can go to the high capacity. That can go to the high capacity. Go to the high capacity. Loads of chromic metal, which is quite useful. In fact, how is my chromic metal? Yeah, we got loads of the stuff, so we could probably sell that off. So here we are. Yeah, this looks very much just like a lifeless planet. Well, that's got some interesting structures on it. Ow. Can't resist the temptation. So, apologies for that, guys, but I do like my live flying. Very strange structures. Oh, what have we got there? Just got land here. About some idiom. Not sure if I actually need idiom. I certainly need some dihydrogen. Always need dihydrogen. And that's going to be. There we are. Just pick this up. And what we got over here? Yeah, that's condensed carbon. I can hear the local sentinel buzzing around. Another thought I've just had about Beyond is I wonder if they are going to. How can I explain it? I wonder if they're going to revamp all the materials again. Because I mean, there's nothing excessively wrong with them. Whoops. I mean, as I say, there's nothing excessively wrong with them. It's just that I still feel that one or two things still need a little bit of a polish. With not so much with the collection system. I think with this new, like what we're mining now, this collection system works. I think they need to do a little bit of work with the terrain tool. Yeah, sorry for going back to this again. I know I talk about it every time I mine something, but I find, I mean, I don't know if you guys feel it, but I find the advanced manufacturing now a little bit clunky. The things don't relate to each other compared to what they were before. And I just wonder whether maybe they need to sit down and think about it a bit more, so that there's kind of very specific production chains or something like that, so that you can put things together. Anyway, that's just me rambling. Great big cave down here. Okay. I mean, an example there is Maribol. I mean, Maribol doesn't seem to have a use or a value anymore compared like it used to be. I mean, I don't think it's even worth collecting, is it? Anyway, we're wandering around this airless planet. I don't think I've got a mission to take a picture, but I suppose we could just double check by coming up here. Quite like that formation, actually. Maybe if we come in, oh, there's some oxygen right behind my ship as well. There. Maybe we're find the menu. Actually, quite like that as a picture. Oh look, we didn't get all the indium. I don't think it's that important. I don't think I'm really short of indium. Actually, seeing we're on the ground, what we're going to do is, what do I need? So to use the Pilgrim, I need 5 metal plating and 5 iron batteries. Don't really want the Nomad. Oh, so they're all the same. I haven't actually used the Roma for a very long time. Okay. So I need, what do I need? So I need, what was it? 4, I don't remember now. That's 5, well, I'll say 5 of each. So, I'm going to make 2 metal plates. So I need some more ferrite dust. Iron batteries. I need some cobalt and ferrite dust. I need lots of ferrite dust. Okay. Seeing I'm here, might as well. Just pick up what we can around here. But I suppose I could analyse the rocks. I'm bound to have a mission for it. And ferrite dust. Yeah. Oops. Should have analysed that. Never mind. How are we off to, and we can, oh, that's enough plates. I suppose now I need more for iron batteries. I think we can do that on another planet, guys. So let's just back into Wanderlust, take off. Launch thrusters are out. To fill that up. Plenty of tritium. And let's just get back on mission now. So what's this? That's the crash freighter. Where's the mission go to? Locate missing person. I've come completely in the wrong direction. Never mind. Expedition to find desirable negotiations. Fleet arrived in the Elijah system. Captain reports something or other. So I went in completely the wrong direction to do the mission. But that's the way it goes. I mean, we did get a chance to put down on a lifeless planet. So we are making a little bit of progress. Okay, we got hostiles coming in, and I'm a long way away from any planet, so we're probably going to have to fight them. Okay. Rocket launcher. Here they come. Go on to 1. Hey. Flying frigates. Always makes you wonder whether I should be putting the better weapons on this ship. Hey, where are you? Pay attention. Let's get the shield recharge. A little bit of a shield recharge. Always love fighting in asteroids. Targeting system. texture. Yeah. Where's the third one? He is. Because this is one way to gather resources as well. I think I'm hitting more asteroids than ships, but that's okay. It's at maximum. I don't know if it's me, but do those rings look really solid? Like some kind of solid ring around the planet. I don't know. Maybe it is me. I mean, that doesn't look real to me, to be honest. And this is probably one of my issues with Hello Games introducing things like rings around planets. That if it doesn't look realistic, what's the point of them doing it? I'm sure other rings look better, but those definitely don't look right to me. But it could be my graphics card solidifying them, or not interpreting them in the correct way. And of course, I've got to be a bit careful because when beyond, because we're beyond Vulkan, may change the graphics capability. So that's another possibility, thought, something that we need to think about. Okay, it looks like we're coming down on an extreme planet. This system's got interesting capabilities as well. Yeah, this is a space station. We'll see how toxic it is. I mean, in some ways, if it's adds to that extreme mission I've got, it's not a problem. And for some reason, it won't let me land. I keep on getting that from time to time. But before we go anywhere, let's just have a quick. That can go in the high capacity. That can go in the high capacity. That can go in the high capacity. That can go to the exocraft. That can probably go to the exosuit. Well, we don't really need all that. We've got Tetronium. Got some. All right. And we've got a little bit of stuff there. We've got noxious gas storm standard. Okay, thank you. Well, maybe this would be a good planet to go out and explore, actually. I mean, there's... Oops, no. I mean, if we're going to explore a planet, there's no point going out on some really tame... Got an ion battery. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And again, maybe not. And... Actually, I'm going to let that build up so I don't waste the resources on the, what we call it, on building it back up. So, right here. Oh, we can bribe him. Okay, thank you. Life form transmits navigational data to my exosuit. Yes. Target last known location. What we'll do is we'll just get in here and see what we can sell. Get rid of the, what we call it, aluminum, 49,000. Anything else we can sell off? Uranium. Sell that off as well. I know it's not a lot, but it gets me over. Level, well, a little bit of a chat to assistant, wherever you are. I don't. Peril, elements required, help. Blueprint reward. It's actually giving me a translation now. Okay, we're going to give him 200 Kent. Yeah, why not? And we got a toxic protection module B. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure if that was worth condensed carbon, but what I need to do now is just check the condensed carbon. Yeah, we're getting a bit low, so we may need to gather some, or what I may have to do is deploy my refiner and make some. What was I going to do? Oh, yep. We're going to And enhance that with the ammonia. I want to use my batteries up. There's a little bit of loot there which I missed. How far away is this? 22 seconds. Well, it won't take long to get there. Minor settlement. This is another trading station. Brief moment then I thought I'd overshot. In we go. Wait, you should water your plants. Those plants definitely look a bit dead. There we are. Filing with you are. Get okay. The client sought to pinpoint a person of political interest. I have found them. I should transmit their data back to the client. Thank you. Transmit location. I transmit location to my target, and the client is responsible for information. And I will look at this guy. Again, this is another part of the game where things seem to be a bit redundant. I much preferred the old system where you could buy. I mean, I suppose I could buy a technology module. I suppose they're useful from that point of view. Oh wow, what have we got here? 18 slots. What a shame. I really like the look of that. Well, we might as well get a little bit of standing. Anything here? No, we've got an encrypted cube. 11 nanites. I don't think I can make any more. Now I need some more ferrite dust. How am I off for cobalt? Got 404 cobalt. And we need that bit there. Actually got my refiner. I lost my refiner in my travels? Okay. Why have I lost my refiner? Where did I put that? Oh, I had a lot more space than I had before. Okay. I got some projectile ammunition. Let's get round to the minor buildings over here. Grab this stuff. Grab that. And we'll drop a manual save. Yeah, I think maybe going out and spending a bit of time on this extreme planet could be fun, actually. There's the refiner. Well, I suppose I'll use up a bit of metal plating, but who cares? Now this is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to use... I think we use 50 condensed carbon to make 125. So we'll just kick that off. There's nothing in here. And what we do is we're just going to scan the local trees. And just grab some of these trees. I think about 4 of these would be enough to be going on with. So we're just going to grab this. And a little bit of that. That will certainly go in the high capacity. And in there, knock off a no, 120. And there's some more condensed carbon there, which we can add to this our system directly. That should be more than enough to be going on with. So we'll just analyze that. Well, there's the music building, so we've done another mission. Yep, thank you. And I'm just going to grab this. And that. I think what we're going to do is, how much more do I need to Roma? I need one more metal plate, 2 more iron batteries. Going to do this first. Pick this up. Do this in the high capacity. Just going to that up. And what was it? One more iron plate. And we need some more ferrite dust. Okay. Let's just count these here. Maybe 3 or 4 of these should be enough. My beam's starting to overheat a little bit. One more for luck. Just gonna make go to the high capacity. That can go to the high capacity. That can go to the high capacity. And that can go to the high capacity. I think I've got my hydrogen in there, so that high capacity, and my environmental protection is dropping, so what we're going to do is come in here and just going to summon up the exocraft. I've got absolutely no idea what's inside it or even what it's like. It's a long time since I've actually used the exocraft. So you've got some frost crystals, some rare metal, some selenium. Yeah, I've obviously been using it to store general junk and bits and pieces. Nitrogen, bring back, and well, maybe we can just leave the rest of that. The carbon can go to the high capacity. What's the fuel situation like? Yeah, we've got plenty of oxygen and carbon. I think just for a little while, guys, we're just going to go out for a drive across the surface. We've got our first stop already. Just to wind this video up, and then what I will do in the next part is pick up on this theme. Because maybe we just need to do a little bit of time exploring around. I think I've got the scanners working, yep. On this planet, work on getting up this mission. Let's just have a quick check. Milestones. Maybe it's time to get this finished. In fact, I definitely would like to get this finished before the Beyond update comes out, because it's the one that I have never completed. So maybe that's something that is a target that will be realistic. Just gonna grab that, wander around the surface a bit. However, the mining laser. Again, I haven't used the mining laser on a ship like this for a very long time. Why is that there? That's activated idiom. Don't really need that. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. As I say, in the next part, we'll spend a little bit of time on this planet, roving around with the exocraft. Now I've deployed it, and we'll have a little bit of fun in that direction. See what we can find. I mean, I don't know how many creatures we're going to have on this planet. Let's just have a quick look. It says there's 12 on here, so maybe we can have a little bit of a go at getting all the creatures on the planet as well. But that's going to be for the next part, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.